Hi, I'm Mike Malloy, the founder of Malloy Industries. And if the constant sales grind is draining your energy and hindering your company's growth, or you just don't love sales and you need help to actually grow your company, we might be able to help. Malloy Industries leverages fractional sales executives to make more money for investors and CEOs while reducing the sales burden on their shoulders and actually freeing their time to focus on the 16 other hair on fire problems across the business. We're entrepreneurs ourselves. We understand what it's like to be in the trenches, and all of the vetted, trustworthy fractional executives that we work with have decades of experience that they can bring to bear to your business. And unlike a full-time sales hire that might have a large six-figure salary with benefits, our fractional sales executives are available on a month-to-month basis that you can scale up and down as needed. Typically, we'll start with a 3-month engagement that begins with an assessment and kind of audit of your current sales processes. What's the overall sales motion? What are you doing at top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel? Where might there be friction, slowing the processes down, or holes in the funnel that leads are falling out? So we'll come in and diagnose and then deliver recommendations for do it yourself, done with you, or done for you solutions, depending on the type of solution you need for your business. And I want to share a quick glimpse at our roster just so you can get understanding of the breadth of expertise that we bring, as we have over 200 fractional executives that we work with, and we have profiles on each of them. So I'm just going to show Qasim here. He's a serial entrepreneur, had 3 successful exits, primarily in healthcare, and has been able to work with several clients in this, fractional chief revenue officer, chief growth officer, VP of sales. We don't care too much about the title. We're there to help make you money. And in each of these profiles, you'll see kind of the industry expertise, as well as the different parts of the business that you can leverage and ask for help as you need. And we've also got folks like Rory McGloin, who is the smartest communications professional I've ever met. He's got a PhD, teaches communications up at UConn, and has helped a number of businesses. And how do they communicate both internally with their leadership team, with the larger internal team, as well as externally to the market? And these are just a few of the fractional executives we have in our roster. And to quickly walk you through how it works, we want to start with the end in mind and kind of understand what are your dream objectives. Typically there are 2 paths when we'll work with an entrepreneur. On the one hand, they're not doing well. Their sales are struggling. They've been plateaued and stagnant for a couple of quarters, and they know they really need help to turn the ship around. We can absolutely help in that case. The other one is companies that are actually doing pretty well. The sales are steadily growing, and they see the opportunity to really 10x what they're doing, and know that they don't have the firepower, the expertise in their internal team. That's where a fractional sales leader can come in to augment and support the existing sales team, both leveraging their expertise as well as their Rolodex and network in the industry. And so to define the kind of outcomes you're looking for, we'll create a project brief together. This is a collaborative document that we work on with the CEO. We also share with the fractional sales executives so they can get to know more about the business before and after you get to meet them, understanding what are the current pain points and problems you're dealing with. We talked about the objectives, but how are you going to measure success before, during, and after the project? What's the cost of not solving these problems? How might we calculate the ROI? And then who else cares about this solution? It's important to understand all of the key stakeholders in the company, as well as what deliverables might be expected. And then ultimately, what's the timeline? When do you want to get started? When are you hoping this might wrap up? Our typical projects range from 3 to 12 months, depending on scope and as well as what the budget looks like. And the investment on a monthly basis ranges from 5 to 20K per month, depending on how much time and expertise they need. Different executives have different hourly rates, and that will kind of depend on a case-by-case basis. And we'll work with you to make sure we're recommending 1 to 3 experts that are best suited for your business at your stage with the specific challenges and opportunities you're facing. And so kind of a second step here is to meet with me so I can make a recommendation. And then we call it our product demo, is actually when you meet and interview the fractional executives to see if there is kind of a cultural fit, communication fit, and ultimately you think their expertise can help level up your business. And if so, they're ready to get started usually within a week or 2. Unlike a traditional hiring process that might take 3 to 6 months before you actually get a new hire starting. A lot of our clients start with their fractional executive, within 2 or 3 weeks of that first meeting, because we want to bring the speed and the value as fast as we can. And typically in that first month, we're going to do some assessing of the sales funnel. We talked about where is the friction? Is it low quality leads? Is the CRM not adopted across the organization? Do you not have templates, repeatable processes? Where might people be fumbling handoffs? And here's a look at 3 of our fractional executives. There's Gotham right there. And, they can help you in a variety of ways. And, we want to understand your business, become ingrained in the team so that we can figure out how to add the most value while we're there and long after the engagement ends. We had a recent client that we worked together for 6 months, and they invested $60,000 and have already seen over $600,000 ROI from the work that we did together. And would love to have the opportunity to meet with you, learn more about your business, answer any questions you have about Malloy Industries. What's it like to work with a fractional executive? We truly believe this is the future of work, and we have a team of amazing, thoughtful, and relentlessly generous experts here to serve you.